Hey everyone, it's Rich Cardona. So look, for the last 2 years, I've been going hard on LinkedIn. I know everything there is to know about that platform. As a matter of fact, my business runs on it. What I do is I help film, edit, and distribute content for executives and small business owners on LinkedIn. That being said, actually, let's talk about why LinkedIn. LinkedIn, just think about Instagram and think about Facebook for a second. Think about all the people that are on there, all the things that you look at. Do those people have the finances for your product or your business? If you are not a business owner and you are simply a transitioning service member, maybe you are someone who's comfortable in a management position, do you know how to operate LinkedIn so that way you can leverage it to be as visible as possible, how to network as effectively as possible, how to just be considered an industry expert? These are all the things that I know. These are all the things that I've learned, and these are all the things that I test over and over and over. It actually has led to me going from 200,000 views a year ago to 1 million views. And a lot of those views were sacrificed as I tested more and more. I'm sure it could have been more, and there's plenty of people out there who, have hacks on LinkedIn that I will never suggest that get them tons and tons of metrics and tons of views. But that's not what we're going to do here. This channel, this is going to be about breaking down LinkedIn in all its forms, everywhere, every how, and we are going to get you to where you want to be. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start sharing my screen. And today we're going to focus on your cover photo and your profile photo, and that's it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with a cover photo. This is just a random person I clicked on. They are a connection, but the cover photo is a spot for digital real estate, meaning you do not want to waste this piece right here. There's a lot that can go here about you, about your business, about what you do, about what company you work at, all of it. This is nice. It's aesthetically pleasing, but it doesn't really explain what he does. So I'm just going to go over here to people also viewed. I'm going to go to, let's just go to April. Let's see what hers is about. Driven outcomes accelerate your business. Now this is a little bit better. It's a little bit better. She's a proud veteran, so awesome for her. But it's a couple pictures of her. Driven outcomes accelerate your business. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'll look at her title: creator of the generosity culture, business accelerator, and speaker. Let's see what her title says: business accelerator and founder. So it's Driven Outcomes is what her company name is, which is fine. Okay, this is good, but I wouldn't say it's fantastic. There's still something lacking. Amy Perkins. Okay, this is good in a way that shows you her in her environment. Okay, she's clearly public speaking. You have this woman, someone taking notes here. This woman's paying attention as well. So it's good. It's showing what she does. Now, does this mean she's a speaker? Before I look down here, I don't know. So award-winning educator, clarity and confidence coach, podcast host. Okay, so great overall. But it doesn't say anything. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to go down here to look. Now, the goal here is to just make sure people know what you do and what you're about, and have to put as little effort in as possible. So we'll just go to Levi here. Okay, Levi, DLP, both HR employment law experts and engagement strategist. Do your employees have ownership mentality? If not, okay, so it's a little hard to read. Start the conversation, direct message me now. There's a call to action, which is fantastic. And then obviously, here's his email. So he has a call to action. He's telling you how to contact him. He's telling you what he does. He doesn't have any pictures though. So let's go to mine. And mine could always be refined as well. I want to just be very clear about that. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. Okay, so I am thinking, and I have a camera there because that is what I do. I help you tell your story with video. I have a picture of me in the moment. I have a picture of here with Gary Vaynerchuk, and then I have a picture of me filming randomly, video strategy, personal branding, video editing, and distribution done for you. Then you could look at my headline, but you already kind of know what I do. So video creator for executives, storyteller for your personal brand, and podcast host. So where can you get this? You can go to Fiverr with no issue, and you could go here and simply write in LinkedIn. Whoops. You don't want the profile, okay? You want a banner, LinkedIn banner. I will create customized LinkedIn banner for your profile, just $5. Okay, that's the person, that's another person, but here's a couple examples. Now, Paul Hudson, learning and development professional. That's colorful, it's attention grabbing for sure. Look at, what did I say? It's telling you what she does. And that's good. It doesn't have a call to action though. Okay, most valuable professional and consultant. Cool. So these are kind of basic, but as you can see, you can get it done for $5. So let's see this level 1 seller, what they're doing. I will do professional LinkedIn banner header for your business page or profile. So let's see, what do we got here? Okay, that looks sharp. That looks sharp. This is fantastic. Okay, it's got her website. It's got how to contact her. It's got her name. It's got pictures of her. Become the daring public speaker, which means she helps you with that. Become your own content writer. She helps you with that. Words are your most powerful marketing tools. So she's clearly a content creator coach in terms of speaking and copy. So this is fantastic. Now, how much was that? $10, starting at $10. And usually they give you unlimited edits. So that's what you want to do. Don't look and try and do this yourself. You can go to Adobe Spark. You could go to Canva if you want, but why waste the time, okay? Why waste the time doing that for yourself? $10, okay? Save a little bit on that fast food that you wanted to get and just farm it out. Now, I did this myself, which means I could probably go to Fiverr and update my own, but this is digital real estate. You do not want it blank. So let's see, vice president. I'm just clicking on random people here. Okay, so this is like the kiss of death here. Executive vice president at Lockheed Martin Aeronautics. Okay, so there's nothing here. That just shows that this is not something she's interested in making better, and that she's simply just doesn't have the time or effort, which is fine if that's what you want. But wouldn't it be better and more attention grabbing if there was something up there that had your call to action, that had what you do, that had some pictures of you, that had your email, that had a call to action? That is the way to go. And lastly, let's go to Dory Clark, good friend of mine. Happened to pop up in my feed. There's her public speaking. So obviously I think it's a very, very good idea to have what you do on this photo. Okay, if you are a public speaker, you should have that so people will know to hire you to speak. If you conduct a podcast, you should show yourself in the middle of a podcast. If you are a strength and conditioning coach, maybe you're showing what you do by being in the gym with someone. So don't underestimate the digital real estate that you need here on LinkedIn, because this will help you. The less guesswork, the better. So here's how you go and edit it. All you would do is go ahead to edit the pencil here, and then I would edit again up here. Change photo, that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna go to change photo, but look, there's filters here if I want. So maybe I can make it a little bit brighter. I'll go to spotlight and I'll apply that. So there you go. You're going to get that file. It's going to show up as an MP4 or the MP4, excuse me, as a JPG or PNG. And all you're going to do is upload it in there. Now, here is your profile picture. Here is the profile picture basics. Teeth, eyes, about chest and above, not a ton of headroom. Okay. While there are great backgrounds, I think a white background is good. And this red circle, this is something I did myself. And I did it on Canva. So I'm going to leave that as it is, but again, you could change photo. Here's another important part that everyone forgets: visibility. You want this set to public. You don't want this just for your connections. You want people to see what you look like. Okay. This is networking. So if you were at a networking event, you wouldn't wear a mask. So you want to make sure it's visible to the public. Or all LinkedIn members. In the public, that means when someone types your name into Google, they'll be able to see you. So all LinkedIn members, that's fine. If you want just that, your network and your connections, I would avoid. You want it visible to everybody. So what can you do? So here's a couple do's and don'ts. Let's go ahead and take a look at some profile pictures here that are not so great. There's Jack Beavers. Okay, no cover photo. This is a cutoff picture of something. Great guy, I'm sure, but you don't want a picture with you and your significant other. If you are active duty, you can have a picture in uniform, but if you're a veteran, you don't. You don't want a picture in uniform. Let's keep going here. These are all pretty good pictures. So these people are all on point, okay? It's pretty visible. You could see what you need to see. I'm just not finding good examples, and that's okay. Let's see. So selfie. That's a selfie, not a professional headshot, which is fine, but you don't really want a selfie. You'd rather have someone take a picture for you in portrait mode. The whites of your eyes should be visible. He does not have a lot of headspace, which is good. Chest up, which is fine. I mentioned you don't want to be in uniform. You don't want to be you want to be wearing what you would wear if you were working. Whether you're a business owner or not, that's what you want it to look like. You don't want it in your car with seatbelt on. You want to demonstrate that you've put a little bit of effort into it. This is a very close up, so probably not a great profile picture there. All these people have pretty good pictures today. If you could see a trend at the very least, look at smiling, whites of the eyes, in action. Chest up, no headroom. Chest up, no headroom in what he would wear. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know what Gina does. I don't know anything because she doesn't have anything up here. I could read here. She's holding her daughter. She's a senior talent acquisition specialist. She's not a babysitter. She's not a stay-at-home mom, so I would suggest that she take that out, even though she has a good following. So 13,000 followers. I bet if we look at engagement, it's probably not that great. 5, 18 and 1, 9, 5, 8. It's not because of her profile photo. It's just because of other things, but everything counts. So you want to make sure your profile photo is good to go. So again, whites of the eyes, smile, wear what you would be wearing, a white background. And here I'll show you very, very quickly how. So getting back to having an outline, all I did was I was here, the circle I got from Elements over here. I think I picked this circle and I just dragged it over. It's a circular picture on LinkedIn. So this is what you want to do. Now I had to download a couple of these and then go back to LinkedIn and see if it would work out. And then I was able to go to LinkedIn and see if it fit well. And I had to stretch it out I had to zoom in just a little bit. So that's the circle's not included. And zoom out a little bit. And then the circle's in there perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and save that photo. And that's it. So all you need to do is upload your headshot here. Okay. And Elements, add that. You could change the color however you want right here. Okay. And that's it. So there you go. Don't underestimate how important it is to have a good visible profile picture that shows you the profile picture should be current, okay? Don't have something from a long time ago. Be smiling, see the whites of your eyes, let them see your teeth, chest up, not a ton of headroom, okay? And be alone. Be wearing what you would be wearing. And then as far as the cover photo, again, farm that out to Fiverr. If you farm that out, people will be able to do it for you, and you will probably be able to do many iterations of it until you get it exactly how you want. Your cover photo should include a call to action, an email address, you doing what you do. It also should have an explanation of what you do. Okay, so those are 4 key things, and enjoy. Hopefully this helped. LinkedIn 2020. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be dropping LinkedIn videos left and right because this platform is where you will get the most organic reach, where you can get noticed for all the different reasons that we spoke about earlier. You are a manager, you are an employee, you want to just have a good professional network, you are a business owner, you're a transitioning service member. All these things matter. And if you want the visibility, you're going to have to do all these little things on LinkedIn, and I'm going to help you along the way. Thank you and enjoy.